Scorpio, what is good? Welcome in. It's going to be general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. So, when I was tapping into your energy, Scorpio, I was getting the energy of communication. So, now this could be some sort of past love, some sort of soulmate, but there's going to be a choice I'm getting. What's this? Yeah, a choice to move forward with someone, to start a new beginning. Yeah, so this could be an emperor that's coming in for you, Aries, Cancerian energy, someone that may have been watching you but keeping their distance, right? And now with social media, we don't have privacy anymore. There's always that one person who's always interested more in what you're doing than putting that effort. Yeah, because they want to build something with you, than building that time and energy and putting it into their own lives. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So let's see what we have for my deep, beautiful Scorpios. Wow, cards are jumping. Four swords. So you could be on a break of some sort, or so this is some sort of time out, just to regroup, to think things over. Another 44 and 144 on the clock as I say that. That's wild. You could be 44 years old, or this person could be 44 years old, but they want a higher level of commitment. Maybe they just needed to take a step back because they had an option, right? Because I was picking up kind of on the Two of Cups or the Lover's card. Because I saw while I was cutting and shuffling the deck. But they're going to come in, they're going to bring in a basket of goodies. Like they want to spoil you. They want to come in and they want to provide for you. They want to show up. And as I say that, the Emperor. So this is someone who, like I said, has options. Aries energy, a boss, a leader. So, like they're a CEO. They have some sort of rank, some sort of position, high held, high honored position. This is someone from an ancient past life, and they recognized you. They needed to sit and meditate on it. They needed to regroup because they were in disbelief. Maybe they were going in one direction, and now that they saw you, they realize that they have a choice. So they're taking like a bird's eye view in this situation. But this is the emperor, someone who's mastered all four kings, right? Someone who knows themselves, who knows how to show up, who knows how to show up in a relationship. It's not anything toxic. It's not toxic energy. This is a high value person from the inside out. They know how to speak their mind, what's on their heart. They know how to communicate because they're in search for their empress, and they see that in you, Scorpio. Take the roles however it applies, okay? 353 could be significant, but with this bird here, what does it look like? A hawk? Yeah, it looks like a hawk or an eagle. It's known to be that the eagle flies in the opposite direction, meeting its other counterpart, and that's the empress. So they see that you're their counterpart. And I just got a message. Okay. I couldn't see what it was, but the Five of Pentacles, they were in disbelief when they saw you, or when they met you, when they came across you. They felt something wasn't right in their lives, because when they connected with you, they felt this higher level energy. They felt this energetic pull, this knowing. And maybe that they were kind of they felt hollow on the inside, or their relationships were hollow for quite a long time, and you kind of woke them up and woke a vision within them that was dormant. And that's usually what happens with higher level soulmates, twin flames, whatever title you want to put on it, right? So it's when you come across somebody of a certain magnetic frequency, because everything is frequency, it's not just part, everything is frequency, right? So they could, I just got a message, I see the cold more. So maybe that the people that they were with in the Five of Pentacles, they were just very cold hearted. They were very distant. They showed respect and they were loyal, but it was just, it wasn't ever emotionally fulfilling because they were always looking for pentacles with this emperor energy. What else do we have for Scorpios? Something about a dog could be significant. We have 444 here. So they want to build with you. They want to, maybe you're in this Five of Pentacles, or you're in this state of rebuilding, because we go from the Five of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles, and there's 444 here. So this is a union that's divinely guided, divinely protected. This person is also an earth angel, and they hold the keys, like you hold the key to their heart, or they hold the key to your heart, or some sort of key is significant that's going to unlock. Like I said, when certain frequencies intertwine, they unlock other frequencies, and that's the purpose of these higher level unions. Judgment came in the reverse. Someone tried to block, someone tried to interfere with the, like I said, you awoke in the vision, like you cleared the veil, you unraveled the veil with this emperor when they came across you, because someone was trying to keep them blinded. They weren't seeing something properly, but now that they see something and they know it, and they took their time in this situation before coming forward, before announcing something, before making their presence known. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you've cleared some sort of um I guess some sort of mental breaks, some sort of mental anxiety, angst that they were dealing with, uncertainty. Thank you. Uncertainty. And they weren't sure. That's why, or maybe they had to, what I'm getting is they had to leave somebody out in the cold, and they wanted to make sure that they were making the right decision, leaving someone out in the cold, meaning not choosing them and going in their own direction, in their own path. Wow. Nine of Swords. So you were, wow. Okay, so I'm getting two different messages. It's either someone was sending this emperor psychic attacks, like heavy psychic attacks. That's what I was picking up when you two met or came across. When you meet a like frequency, it doesn't matter. Even if you just interact online, it's just there's an energy exchange there. And once that energy is exchanged, you begin to unlock and awaken. So someone was trying to keep either this emperor in the cold and just keep them where they wanted them, or this emperor was trying to keep you out in the cold to see how you would handle something, to see how you would handle a situation, how you would come out of it. And they were sending heavy psychic attacks towards you because they know you have a union coming in. One more card for Scorpio. Too many. One more card for Scorpio. Star. Aquarius energy. And then Judgment is Aries energy. Emperor, Aries. So the three major arcana are on this exterior line here. But the Judgment came out in reverse, and it came out in reverse in the Pentacles. So someone wanted to keep you stuck. Someone wanted to make this Emperor believe that they weren't making the right choice, but the Emperor sees you as the star, and there was healing that it needed to be done. But when they met you, the stars aligned, and it flipped the switch on. Yeah, they tried to block something, but this is divinely protected. 11:11 on the clock. This is divinely protected because you have 444 here. And then the Tower underneath, Scorpio energy, coming in to destruct, coming in to rebuild. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy was trying to keep you in some sort of a illusion, or this Emperor was trying to keep you in some sort of illusion because you have some sort of healing power. So I'm picking up on two different narratives now. This could have been someone that you were involved with. This could have been like an ex, like baby daddy, baby mama kind of thing. And they were trying to interfere with you aligning with your healing gifts and abilities because they know that you're going to be meeting higher levels of partnerships, of unions that's going to take you places where they can't reach you anymore. So now they try to cast some sort of block or illusion spell on you, and they were paying someone to do this because they didn't want you to start this new beginning, because they know this is your divine union. They know that this union that's coming in for you, wow, how that reading just changed. They know that the union that's coming in for you can't be stopped, because under the deck is the energy of what's happening behind the scenes, the energy of God, the creator, what's written in the stars, what's written in the stars. And then we have Sagittarian energy, Earth Angel. Okay, that just confirms what I was saying in the beginning. Because now, when these two Earth Angels have crossed paths, there's going to be mass awakening, and that means a lot of things are going to be shifting and changing. I want to read the Judgment in reverse. I've had these cards for some time, but I want to just get something and see. 1 second here. Bear with me. Just to confirm and clarify for me too, right? Resisting the call. Exactly. That's all I needed to see. Resisting the call. So someone was trying to cause some sort of resistance from this Emperor coming in for you, or you are this Emperor coming in for someone else, because they know that you're two Earth Angels. You're very caring, you're very nurturing, you're very pure in your intention. You're very connected with the earth angels. You're very connected, and you both bring value to the table. This is a counterpart. And someone tried to cast some sort of illusions over you, thinking that you had choices. That's what I was picking up on, making this Emperor believe that they had choices, or they were the right choice, or whatever drama and chaos goes on behind the scenes, right? There's always someone that's unhappy for your happiness. That's their fucking problem. At the end of the day, 1444 on the clock as I look up. But stars are aligning. This is as above, so below, as within, so without. You see how she's pouring the waters? It's the water from the heaven, and the ground and the water from the earth. It's the ether made into physical form. So someone was trying to interfere with the calling, trying to keep you in this Five of Pentacles or believing that you were in this Five of Pentacles, but really you're meant to shine. 15:15 on the clock. You're meant to be a star. There's a wish coming true for you. There's a wish coming true for you. You know what I want to do for you? I'm going to grab this. I want to know who it is that has been interfering with this judgment. Clarify this judgment card. Wow. Okay. I hope you saw that. That popped out. It was just like holding up straight in the deck and I couldn't get it out. So that's significant, right? Like they didn't want you to see the hanged man. They were causing an illusion. That's Pisces energy for me. So this person could have been a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It could even be their North Node. But they were trying to keep you in an illusion state from reaching for that pot of gold. You see how this leprechaun is trying to reach for that pot of gold, and then there's a fairy holding up its leg. So they were trying to hold you from your blessings. 1616 as I look up. They were trying to hold you from your blessings. And they were trying to confuse you. You see how this leprechaun, there's a wire, some sort of vine or wire. So they did some sort of root work, I'm getting, to interfere with your perception, because this is something that has been blessed. This is a divine union that holds purpose, because you're meant to show others how to alchemize. You're meant to lead. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, they have the Midas touch. The couple that works together, stays together, grows together, builds together, succeeds together. And they were jealous of this passion and new beginning that's coming in for you, Scorpio. Underneath the deck, the Page of Wands. So this could be someone that's younger than you, someone that maybe does um, something that you do that's very, very vague. I know that's very vague. But what I mean is, like, this is usually a passion project, someone who's a little bit more sparky and like a firecracker kind of energy. But I'm getting with this reading in a negative connotation. So, like, they pop off quickly, they lose their temperament quickly. And now this emperor is either taking heed of that, noticing that, or this is you, and stars are aligning. Everything, like, your things are being healed. Look at this. Okay, the last line was the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, and then the card beside that, which was the star energy, because they know you're a star seed, and they were trying to block you from your purpose, but this has been ordained, and they can't touch you. Sorry, I just got a mess. Oh, I didn't see it. There you go. Maybe that's significant. Maybe this emperor reached out and tried to send you a message, but you didn't see it, because they tried. Maybe they went in their phone and they deleted it after, or they went in your phone and tried to delete it. However that applies, or they tapped in, right? Because people are crazy out here. People, fucking, I don't. They've lost their marbles, and that's just me personally speaking from my experiences. So there was some sort of interference with a message and they didn't see it. This emperor didn't see it, or you didn't see it, but now it's coming to light. Now it's starting to be recognized. Now someone's beginning to notice something and see something for what it is. And now there's a change in perspective. And this emperor knows that you're meant to be together. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. There's always going to be some sort of resistance when there's higher vibrational soulmates, counterparts coming together. Understand that. This is the world of war, whether you like it or not. And we're not out here to play Jesus. We're out here to work through our cycles, contracts, and to remember into our purpose, so we could lead and uplift the energetic frequency of the war of worlds, because the war of worlds begins the war within. If you made it this far, like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. I hope this brought you some sort of clarification, validation, and confirmation to whatever it is you're going through. Wherever the day may find you, may you be blessed. Much love.